What is up, y'all? Back with another video. Now, it is currently, as I'm making this, 8 o'clock. I've not ate since breakfast, so I'm hungry, okay? I originally wasn't going to make this a food review until my dad made a joke like 5 minutes ago saying, "You're going to make this a food review?" And then I was like, you know what? I think I won't make it a food review. I did have one bite already. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, today in this video, we are going to review on the Domino stuffed crust pizza. The pizza, they have a deal going on right now where you can get any size for $10. Unfortunately, because I got stuffed crust, which is a new thing, I don't know if it's limited time, but because it's new, I can only get a medium because you cannot get a large with stuffed crust. I don't know why, but they just made it that way, and it's a $4 upcharge. So the pizza itself on sale was $15, 10 for the pizza, like 5 for the stuffed crust. I think there's 310 calories per pizza slice, but anyways, I'm hungry, so let's get into it. So, as you guys, I kind of opened the box because my dad recut it, but it looks, I really like the way the box looks. We got the pizza, we got some garlic. I asked for ranch, they didn't give it to me. Like I said, this is a medium. It's extra cheese, sausage, and pepperoni, but like I said, we're not really here for the pizza, more for the crust. I took a small bite, so let's go ahead and try it in the review style. So here's the pizza. As you can see, crust is very, tons of stuff on the crust. But let's go ahead and give the crust a try. So, definitely has a lot of stuff on it, but I ain't gonna lie, I dig it. I like it. It is very flavorful. There's not as much cheese as you would like. Well, like there's still a lot of cheese. Like, I feel like there could have been like a little bit more cheese, but that was it without the sauce. As you guys know, on the food review we do with sauces, so we got garlic and we got ranch. Based on that though, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 or 6.5 out of 10, because there's not as much cheese. It is very thick, but a lot of it is the little stuff they put on top of the crust. So I feel like the flavor isn't as impactful, you know, but it's still pretty good. So let's try it with the ranch. Pretty good with the garlic. Yo, okay. With the garlic, that crust went up to like a 9 out of 10, bro. That was good. The ranch didn't really change much, honestly. So I'd say the ranch would make it a 6.5. But so that's the crust. Now let's try the pizza now. It is Domino's, so, you know, the pizza, it's not the best. I mean, it's not the best pizza I've ever had. I'd give Domino's pizza maybe a 6 out of 10, bro. On sale, it's really affordable, so because of that, I would get it again. But, like, I've always been a Papa John's fan. I feel like there's plenty other pizza places that taste better than Domino's, so I'm gonna have to give the pizza itself, man, probably like a 5.5 to 6. Honestly, I'm not even playing, because like I said, it's mediocre. There's tons of other pizza places. People don't like Papa John's. I've always been a Papa John's fan. I work at the Fresh Market. We have actually good pizza there. It's just the pizza, it's alright. It's school party pizza. But let's try it with sauce. With ranch, I went up to a 7, because obviously ranch on pizza is goated. With garlic, it goes up to a 7 or 8. That's really good. Like you can see, smothered in grease, but really good. The pizza and the crust together, and then we will go ahead and leave it off there. Oh. They didn't cut it the best, I will say, but let's go ahead and try it with both. It's not bad. I mean, if it wasn't on sale, I wouldn't get it. Like, if it wasn't $10 for the pizza, I wouldn't buy it. Is it worth 15 bucks? I think so. I think it's worth 15 bucks. But like, yeah, it's worth 15 bucks, but it's not worth the original price. So I would never get this if it was original price. If you're not even a fan of stuffed crust and you just want the pizza itself, you can't beat 10 bucks. It's a great deal. But that's really all for today's food review. I'm going to try to not make these videos as long because I looked at my viewer attention span and it's like 2 minutes. So, and I don't edit. But like I said, it's not bad. I'd rate the pizza as a whole. The box is a 10 out of 10. I love the way the box looks. I'd rate the pizza, though, with everything considered, probably a 6.5 out of 10 or a 6. The stuffed crust is good, but it is really, the bread is really filled. I feel like with a lot of air too. The pizza is school pizza, and there's just tons of better options. I'll give the stuffed crust one more try. Yeah, it's like a 6. It's a 6. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the short video. Not as long. Like I said, I'm trying to make these faster to get to the point. Like I said, 310 calories per slice. So I'm about to become fat, and I've been lazy all day. But thank you guys again for watching. This is the pizza, and if it's on sale, but don't buy it if it's on sale. But I'll catch you guys next one. Thanks for watching, and peace.